end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
What you doing? At work?
Mahomes now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind.
I see you over there running that little Larry Blake nigga.
Hey, 162 for you.
Let's get some of this yardage back after a sack. Second. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to go deep for Conley. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, he loved it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Come on, nigga.
Back at his own 7. Mario
Addison.
Loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
I'm going to come back, man. That ain't shit, man.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Take it at the 37. Good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Hey, man,
Carolina's
fuck
offense
that.
taking the field
winning,
again.
Man.
And this is a team that you saw in person last week against Philadelphia in the city of brotherly love, and they went in there and got the 21-17 victory.
Yeah, they didn't feel the love on the way out. Philly fans weren't happy at all. Up 17, as you mentioned. This is the biggest comeback in franchise history for the Carolina Panthers. Within the last 11 minutes of play, and they were going against the wind the entire 4th quarter. How about Cam Newton? Really found his touch in the 4th quarter. 269 yards passing. Over 200 of those were in the 4th quarter. Also the leading rusher with 49 yards, but made the biggest throw of the year for him on 4th and 10 for a pickup. Kept the drive alive, and they went down and scored and took the lead. Cam Newton, multiple passing touchdowns his last 5 games. 5 straight. That's a new personal record.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
He said you missed it.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the defense has it.
That was my fault. This was wide open, dog.
And that's a great example of ball skills
Oh,
right there,
my
partner.
goodness,
You
this
and
was
I do
wide
a lot of
fuck
games,
open.
and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
I'm glad you missed him.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the
Man,
task at
I
hand
pressed the wrong
and coming away
motherfucking
with
button,
the
dog.
interception.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Mario Addison Wilson in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Hey, boy. Hey, y'all need to televise.
And he's going to go. They sack him back at the 42. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Sack gets hit.
Hey, they over there at each other's neck.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
What's the record, boy?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Wide open receiver complete.
That son of a bitch won't jump.
A big play there. 57 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6
Look at that
points.
ass.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do?
Shit!
Player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
He's going to go deep for Conley.
He caught that.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
KP, you got that momentum over there? He tell me he went there, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40
Always.
now for 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 390.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
You ain't never saw him ran the stick. I get what you
This is
said.
going to be intercepted. Picked up by Captain Murdamann. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, pretty big piece of news around the NFL on Monday the 22nd. Dallas Cowboys, all the talk about them needing a big-time target out wide. They went and got Amari Cooper.
The speculation was there. The discussion was there. But then late Monday, as you noted, it became real. The Cowboys decided they needed a WR1 and went to Oakland and got Amari Cooper and gave him the #1 draft pick for 2019 in return.
What do you think of
You
it?
said that nigga fell first, huh?
The fit is excellent. Dallas screaming for a wide receiver who can attract attention, stretch the field, and make big plays over the top. He can do all of that. He should help his quarterback, Dak Prescott, become an even better player.
On first down, Newton.
I can vouch for that. You did beat Burger like 3 times in a row when this shit first came out.
Ask him how many times have you won since.
35-yard line.
I don't know about all that.
0.
20 yards.
How many times I beat you? How many times I beat you though? Boy. Boy. I mean KP, how many times I beat him?
First down.
Nigga, you just said you only beat me 4 times, nigga. I got about 15 wins on you, boy.
He said he beat you 4 times since that.
It's like 15-4. He ain't won since.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions.
15-4. Ask KP how I've been drilling his ass.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that in.
Once. One time, nigga, once.
35.
Once. Once, nigga, once. You ain't gotta lie about your wins, yo. I ain't gonna lie about it, boy. You been getting a hold to in your ass.
2nd and 10, Newton. And he is out of bounds right around the
That's that
10-yard
bullshit.
line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, if you go to that one, I'm going to go to the other one. If you go to the other one, I'm going to go to the other one.
Getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping.
You over there fucking murder up, bro.
Little tapestry,
You hear me?
if you will.
Breaking it. Hey, dropping this nigga off. You hear me?
It's all good. I'm trying my
Hey,
new
knock
plays
on
I
the
added
door,
to
wait
my
for
book.
somebody to come get him. Let him fall
Hey,
in the...
you hear me? Knocking this nigga off.
We ain't doing nothing
Hey,
one
they
play.
doing like that Dr. Dre video, drop him all fucked up. Knock on the door, somebody open, he gonna fall in that bitch.
Throwing again is Newton.
No! Damn, that was a bad fucking throw, man.
It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it.
Oh,
He'll
that
go
was
down
dumb.
inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 13. So after the INT,
Yeah, they got some upgrades shit already. You probably rushed in that bit.
so they took a shot on first
Like, I mean,
down,
the
but
fourth
couldn't get it.
franchise mode and shit.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Your profile on there?
And coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back
I
working.
don't know why you don't see it. I
Everybody
mean,
play good defense.
if you over there and another motherfucker ready type shit, you know why you don't get shit, get a game man shit. If he ain't doing shit.
Block, nigga.
Across the 20 before they get to him. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in.
Yeah, he probably need an online pass.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. And that
That's what
whistles
that is.
and a flag, and I think we'll jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Uh-oh, I know what this is. Got him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Ooh, that should have been big, man.
And incomplete.
Oh, I told man, that should have been a fucking pick, man.
Damn good D.
What an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Hey, hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Good D.
D Ford
Good D.
in
Good
there to
fucking
bring
D.
him down for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Newton now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. But they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off-play action. Newton. They'll roll him out right. That's incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They will go for it. Now Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
20.
Now Newton on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to
Say, come on with that bullshit, child. You right there.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here this season.
Double bubble alert. Double bubble.
Always have the feel of and imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure.
Man, I'm gonna beat your ass, man.
For the second half.
Yeah, because you only got 2 plays that's working.
Nigga, I've been doing all different plays on you, man. Come on, get out of here, man.
Fuck out of here.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I've been doing all. Nigga, you doing the same bullshit. Look, man, I ain't finna go.
Damn, why I'm gonna keep doing the same shit for it ain't working? Fuck off. That'll be just stupid.
How aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Well, nigga, you only got 3 points, so ain't none of that shit working. Sorry, none of that shit. You only got none of that bullshit.
They find some open field here. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh!
That's not recovered. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout.
You can't ice me, man.
Of quarter number 2.
It's only halftime. You can't ice me at halftime, man.
I'm trying to get you to go for it.
Remain in the half. On is the field goal unit.
What I'm gonna do that for? What I'm gonna do that for?
What you say? AG ready?
So it's halftime here in Charlotte.
Come on, Dre, let me get this game in.
Nah, nigga, man, we gambling, man. Nah, nigga, it's 20-3, nigga. Fuck that. Nah, fuck.
It ain't like I'm not for the score right now. It's going to be 10-20.
Unless you take your double. If you take your double bubble, yeah.
Well, nah.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
But I'm about to double bubble you, nigga.
What is there? This is a new doing it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down at the Panthers sack.
Blitz again, motherfucker.
Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throwing taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50.
You
said what? Yeah. Hey, watch man rise. We need to share this.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Wes Horton in there to bring him down.
Man, I'm gonna double bubble this nigga.
Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some room to work. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
So we make the same plays, Dre.
Well upfield, right around the
Nigga, I'm in different formations. Nigga, I'm in way different formations. Come on, man. Just take your ass with me, man.
Given pass play, you never
Doing
know
the same
exactly
shit.
where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
$6.
Double. We bet that 6 that he owed me, and then goddamn me, and goddamn me double bubble, little double bubble action.
And that's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps.
I got to leave out there,
credit to the defense
3:30 though,
on
Ace.
that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Yeah.
2nd and 10, Newton again. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. Play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll give it to him up the middle. Carolina.
Let's go, Ace. Good game, Dre.
Good game.
Good. Good Wayne, yes. All right.
Send that shit, Ace. It'll rip a hole in your ass, Ace. Yeah, I'm live. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this though, man. I got to leave at about 3:30, 3:35. Games take an hour. Let me say your game session no longer available. Send it again, Ace. You heard me, Ace? I'm talking about you sent another one.
Take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's go on the store and see if we'll be able to finish. I'm finna run up the score on your ass. You don't want to quit.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And
KP. Why yesterday I drafted a nigga named Nate Taylor? The nigga straight Nate Taylor.
They go play action here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game? Obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield. Just came up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot Patriot sack. Adrian Claiborne. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A first trip to the red zone for KC. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you craft everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They get it to him running left, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Blue 45. Blue 45. Go.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This pass caught. Take it on in for a Chiefs
those boys out there dropping like flies.
Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I told you they were coming back. No, I said I was back.
On 1st down, Griffin. And his first look is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Griffin. They set up the screen to Lynch. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7
They dropping like flies, boy.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll check this one down to Michelle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the right hash, this from 33.
Ding.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this one will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's why we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Terrell Suggs coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as it moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. He's at the 40.
That's all right,
10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 92 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. They're not abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Finding room to the 20. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They come out here in the eye. On the run, this is Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashad Perriman from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, Ace 21-0 first quarter.
Meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Yeah, the Patriots gearing up to go now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On 3rd down, Michelle. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's McCarron. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Green, 39. Slow.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He fights him off. Steps away. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now McCarron. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch it now, Barney.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, 25 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it's Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On target over the middle of the hill. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Green 39.
They'll toss it to Hunt. Room here to run. Fancy footwork in midfield. And he's into the clear.
Touchdown, Lee.
And all the way in for a Kansas City
Touchdown.
A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first. Here's McCarron. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
Yeah, he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Watch it now, Barney.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now it's McCarron off play action. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And they'll go play action with McCarron.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A good pickup there at 22.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now McCarron throwing on 2nd. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. To throw, McCarron escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a play fake. McCarron. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. And he missed it. It's no good. And
no good,
stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A give. This is Michelle.
Oh, shit.
20.
Hey, you paid his up for that, man. He was trying to onside kick and shit.
46 yards. So close.
I just paid for it. That nigga got the one.
Doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1 yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. It escapes the sack. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
What the hell was that, Ace? Man, I gave you the touchdown.
I know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like
you getting shit now.
I was watching a boxing ring. Watching, but he was bobbing and weaving,
Damn.
trying to make sure he kept the play alive. It just didn't turn out well for him in the end.
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tacklers, but eventually goes down. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
McCarron and company going for it on 4th. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes...
Hey, she missed them 2 field goals, too, man. That helped you out, too.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the end zone. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Looks like you've been saved anyway, Ace. I got to leave
put
in
away
like 10
drive.
minutes.
They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels
I'll
that
play you
way.
tonight.
I think that
You
they're
gonna be on tonight?
plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the score,
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Shit, the nigga Ace gonna beat you the next game.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The tight end,
like you
Kelsey,
being Will
was the
Ray.
intended target.
well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Shit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And his throw here's incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Well, there's a nigga over there wide the fuck open. That little red line right there. That boy's over there by his goddamn self.
Pass falls incomplete.
Oh, shit.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's McCarron.
Hey, that's another
For a
player.
third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Oh, my
will
God.
try again on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
That nigga was hella open.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now
So we
3
went back and did it again.
touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Oh, open again.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Trick.
And a little floater there is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball,
Well, that nigga Ace lucky as fuck. That nigga got about 10 injuries.
but condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now out come the Patriots. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On play action, it's McCarron. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught by Allen for a New England touchdown.
What's she up?
Dwayne Allen from 19 yards away. And the Patriots get a score closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Working from the gun here, McCarron. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. He now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Adrian Claymore. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to look deep for Pyramid. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hey, man, I bet you Ace beat you later.
Bet the whole 18.
On 3rd and long,
hell
it's
no.
Mahomes. He's going to walk
Bet 10,
deep
no.
left side here. So they took a shot there on
Or bet the whole eight,
Couldn't get
or
it. Now
bet
it's
the whole
4th.
18 on me and you.
And sensing the momentum, maybe
You just
changing here a
said
little
ace,
bit,
yo.
Charles.
I got
This
to go.
defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And how about this? 4th and
Oh,
long,
God.
and they're going to go for it.
Slow. Here we go.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
All right, Ace, I got to go.
The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
I don't know why you would do that. It's
I'm
almost
play you
guaranteed
later.
points the other